Our Chapter 19 recap is right now. Don't go anywhere. What's up, everybody? You're back at Clever TV headquarters, and I'm Jocelyn Davis with today's Eclipse recap. Now, we've reached Chapter 19, Selfish. Edward carries home a very exhausted Bella. She's had such a long night that she'd slept through the entire day. He notices that Bella is still wearing Jacob's bracelet gift, and he looks at it very closely. Edward factually states Jacob Black can give you gifts, and Bea realizes that she'd made such a fuss about Edward not giving her any gifts in the past. He reveals that it upsets him, and somehow he works out the conversation to get Bella to agree to take a hand-me-down gift, something that he'd had for quite a while. So she explains that he's the most important person to everyone, and all that she wants is him. Edward gets a phone call from Alice, and the reality of everything sinks in again. This is no longer a lovey-dovey discussion. Bella reinforces the fact that she wants to help with the fight. Alice says that she sees Bella lost in the woods, not necessarily helping the group. Edward says that he got a really good look into the psyche of the werewolf pack, even stating that Jacob's been keeping a lot of secrets as he smiles really big. One thing that he does share is that Leah Clearwater is a wolf, and Bella is shocked that she didn't know. We also learn about some of the drama within the pack with Embry, not knowing who's related or not between Sam, Jacob, and Quill. Who would have known? It's actually pretty insane the sheer amount of info that Edward was able to pick up from the wolves. Now, Bella returns to her fears about the Cullens and the wolves getting hurt, maybe even fatally, but Edward maintains that it will all be okay. He actually says that he is going to talk to Jasper to perhaps sit out of the fight, adding that she is always his first priority. This guy definitely knows what to say, am I right or what? It is kind of strange though when he tells Bella to stop being so pessimistic. She freshens up just before Charlie gets home, and Alice comes over to hang out. Oh, and Edward had taken off in order to discuss everything with the rest of the family. He even offers to allow Alice to stay over for the entire weekend since she had told him that the rest of the Cullens would be out of town. Alice stomps Bella's foot and they work it out so Bea gets to keep Alice company at her home where there's more room. The trio discusses how the girls are going to go shopping. If only this fake story was actually the truth. Shortly after, Bella pretends to hit the sack. They head over to meet the wolves who are in their wolf forms. Jacob grunts and moves to talk to Bea. She understands some of it, but ultimately Edward somewhat translates his thoughts. She's super nervous. Though hanging out with Jacob, she finds it interesting that it's just like the old days when the two would spend time together. It was as if he were really still in his human form. Chapters end. Things are definitely getting a little bit more dramatic as we get further along in Eclipse. So guys, today's question is, why does the wolf pack not know who the half-brother is among them? Leave a quick answer in the post below, and then of course make sure that you've already subscribed to our official Clever TV YouTube page for all of the latest saga news and a whole lot more. I'm Jocelyn Davis, thanks for tuning in.